Left hand is simply for the buttocks. I say, hey. I think one person no go here for this Ghana people or see for this Ghana culture. Just see pepper face, oh pepper face. Just see sugar. Just see pepper. Welcome back to my channel. This is Jessie. As always, in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some of the cultural shock. There are some things you will hear about a particular culture that is going to choke you. Either we say in choke, like it go choke you real bad. I feel that since I'm a Nigerian, that Ghanaians culture and that of Nigeria should have a whole lot of similarities, but some of the things I have heard or I've watched the movies of or heard friends talk about is actually weird to me, and I am wondering the possibility of it. I met a lady in my friend's house. This lady happens to be my friend's friend, and most of the times when I come visiting her, she's always there. For in Nigeria, you're expected to greet an elderly person when you see him or her. So whenever I pop into this lady, I was expecting her to at least say hello or hi, despite the fact that it is very obvious that the age difference between myself and her is well too much. I am well older than her. I was like, doesn't this girl knows how to greet? The first thing you are taught to do as a Nigerian is to greet your elderly ones, even if the person is a day older than you. You are actually in the position to say hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, whatever. So in this case, I was actually expecting it to be similar. So one day I started asking my friend that why is this girl behaving the way she's behaving, that she's not respectful. That was what I felt. And she started laughing. Like she just laughed for 1 or 2 minutes before she answered me and said, diversity in culture. I was like, what's the diversity of culture have to do with the fact that she doesn't greet her elderly one? I know so many times when she has also seen my husband or seen people who are much older than her, including the men, and she will not say a word. Okay, as simple as saying hello is difficult. So according to my friend, she said, and that is one of the cultural shock I have heard, I decided to share in this video, is the fact that in their culture it is expected that if you come into a house, whoever you meet, whether the person is older or younger than you, you are expected to greet first. Now, if I come into this house and I meet a Ghanaian, I am supposed to initiate the greeting. I'm supposed to say hello or good morning or good afternoon. When my friend told me this, I was like, for where? Like for where? If I hear, I was surprised because it is totally different from what I was taught as a Nigerian and what I grew up to know. Why is the greeting aspects the opposite of what we are taught or we know as Nigerians or in Nigeria? I met another lady as well. She acted and behaved the same way. I just concluded within me that are disrespectful. Maybe they are not even taught properly on how to greet their elders. Because for me as a Nigerian, greeting is one of the ways you show others that you are respectful. When I got talking with that lady, she's an amazing person, and she got to tell me that when I come here, I'm supposed to say hello first. That is not the other way around, that this is her culture. I became conscious of whenever I meet her, I just say hello. If you are meeting someone who is from Ghana or you are staying in Ghana, you should form it as an habit to say good morning, great, whatever kind of greeting to the person irrespective of their age. That was number one cultural shock I learned about Ghana. The number two cultural shock is the left hand rule. This same Ghana friend of mine I just spoke about, there was a day she came to me and I was eating, and I eat with my right hand obviously, and she came to me and was asking me to give her something that was beside me. So what was I supposed to do in a situation like that? I just used my left hand, picked it up and gave it to her. She was just standing there looking at me. Looked at me for a while. I was like, you know they collect. Like, are you not taking this? You asked for it, so take now. Like, I even had to start speaking Pidgin or the Nigerian vernacular. And she was there still looking at me. I was like, you are not even serious. I dropped it. And she said to me, why am I giving her what she asked of with my left hand? I just turned and looked at her. I looked at her in return. I said, what were you expecting me to do? I'm already eating my correct fufu with my right hand, and you're asking me to do what? Use my left leg or use my right feet to give it to you? And she said it is disrespectful to give someone anything with the left hand. And she told me that in their culture, the left hand is for the back. Left hand is simply for the buttocks. I say, hey. I just looked at her. I say, nothing will person no go here for this Ghana people or see for this Ghana culture. You came to me to help you. I willingly decided to help you. Instead of telling me thank you, you're telling me I'm using the left hand. This is somebody you met eating. She said I'm supposed to wash my hand and give her with the right hand. And if I must give her with the left hand, I should apologize first. I couldn't just bring myself to accepting that. I just told her, you are not just ready to take this from me. Make a 360 degree and come and pick it yourself with your right hand. So, just like me, I'm shocked, and I know this is going to be a shock to so many people who haven't been to Ghana and who knows little or nothing to them. Don't gift anybody anything with your left hand. And if you must, circumstance, first of all, offer an apology to them. If you're not ready to do that, pick up at someone's side. Just sit at a place. Now, the third thing I learned about Ghana was their wedding. This one is very interesting, okay? The first time I heard this, I just laughed. Part of me was excited. The other part of me was like surprised. Like, people did this world. Like, we get plenty of people for this planet. I was talking with her. We got talking about the Nigerian weddings. And the reason why this conversation started was that she saw some of my wedding pictures and my wedding videos. And she was telling me that, that we spent so much in our weddings, so that the weddings in Nigeria are so expensive, even from the videos she has watched on Nollywood. Then why do we spend so much in Nigeria weddings? I was like, it's a celebration thing for us. So we believe if you are getting married, you're supposed to invite friends, families, colleagues, even strangers will come. And you're supposed to at least cook for them. She said, lie, for where? She told me the opposite is in Ghana. From the part of the world where I come from, we don't eat from home. We make sure we go to the weddings with an empty stomach so that we eat plenty jollof rice, the salad, the Coke, the Pepsi, whatever juice that will be served, the meat, the chicken, the beef, they are not exception, so that to be able to accommodate our stomach at least for 24 hours. Plus the takeaway we are going to come home with. It is not the same in Ghana. In Nigeria, we give so much priority to white wedding, but Ghanaians do not give so much priority to their white wedding. You are going to be served with snacks, okay? With pastries, meat pie, zobo, juice, drinks. This is the much you can get. When she told me that, I was like, Ghana. I was like, wait. Are you telling me if I come to your wedding, I'm going to be served just pastries and drink? Plus the gele I'm going to tie on my head. Plus the heel I'm going to walk with. And my beautiful Nigerian or wrapper I'm going to tie. So after all the cat walking and dog walking from my house to the reception, you will give me pastries and I will give you a gift on top. And I told her that you're not ready. You're not even ready to wed. She was like, it is serious. It is as serious as that. Ghanaians give more priority to their traditional marriage. From what I heard, that in their traditional marriage, you have plenty of food to eat and drink, but not when it has to do with the white weddings, okay? Though there are exceptions, okay? There are exceptions to this. In Nigerian wedding, one day, we have fried rice. We have jollof rice. We have white rice and sauce. We have chicken and beef. We have pastries. We have different kind of pastries. The samosa, the chicken pie, the meat pie. You go see plenty of food. Is it drinks? Is it wine? You will eat and even ask for takeaway. Some will even eat and tell you they have not eaten. So this is the kind of things you see in a Nigerian wedding, but you cannot see that in Ghanaian wedding. So this was another cultural shock I learned about Ghana people. Another amazing thing I have heard about Ghana is their clean attitude. Nigeria is a place where you see all calibers of people. Any character you can't find in Nigeria, believe me, it is nowhere on planet Earth. Any kind of people that is not in my beloved country, Nigeria, because those people have not been created by God. They are yet to be created. And even if they are created, trust me, God will first test run them in Nigeria before sending them to other nations. Hey, one day, I don't even know what to say because we are funny. I don't know where our strength and the kind of mindset we get towards life actually comes from. Nigeria, you will see somebody get a sachet of water, open it, drink it under a few seconds or minutes. The person will fly it on the air. On our street, you will see a lot of empty sachet water littered and thrown everywhere, making the place looking very unhealthy and very unkept. You will hardly see a Nigerian person, except if it is a place like Enugu, that are so serious or conscious about the environment, cleanliness of the environment. Drink your water, your plastic bottle, bag, just throw up. You can be inside the public transport. When you are done snacking on whatever, you just throw the pack outside. Apologies to nobody. Nobody even cares. Nobody will even stop you. Nobody will query you. It is just part of our lifestyle. But I heard in Ghana it is not so. They are very conscious and mindful of throwing their debts of their plastic into a garbage container. You don't just throw anything on the street. You don't just dump anything on the road. They are more conscious and quite clean compared to the Nigerian people or Nigerians. If you are going to Ghana, Biko, I'm begging you, for the love of God and for the love of yourself, if you are from Nigeria, don't go and carry all those mentality of eat and dump anywhere, anyhow, to Ghana, because you will not find it funny. And from what I was told, this is a culture, or this is something that has been embedded in them right from when they are younger in their primary school. So fam, this is another cultural shock I learned as a person. I'm a confirmed Naija babe in all ramification. And one of the things I know about Nigeria drivers is the fact that they are not patient, especially those of them that actually drive public vehicles. And you will find these things in Lagos, especially in Lagos, in the east, in Onitsha, in Enugu. Abia State is being a bit calm. I don't know what they smoke or what they take before coming to the road. It is in Nigeria you will see that a person walking on the road is supposed to give road to the driver and not the other way round. It is in Nigeria that the golden rule states that you have to look jejely very well at your left. Very well. Be sure that no vehicle is coming from the left. Then you turn around and check no vehicle is coming from the right. In addition, you also turn to your back and be sure no vehicle is coming from the back and then from your front before you can decide to cross the road or to stop a bus. Because Nigerian bus drivers, taxi drivers, public drivers, no they hear, I beg, wait. Nigeria, we are just trained to be strong anyhow. Whether you run to meet the bus or you are jogging to meet the bus, whatever, you are going to make an effort to go and meet the bus and not the other way around. But this thing is something that is not seen in Ghana. Ghana drivers will wait for you. You will catwalk and dog walk to enter the bus. Okay? But don't try this thing for Lagos. Not even try it for Onitsha people, because they will vermouth immediately without thinking twice. So these are some of the cultural shock I have learned about Ghana people. And finally, I'm going to end this video saying that if you are going to Ghana and you are staying for more than 3 months, you are expected to have a permit. It shock you the same way that it shocked me. You are supposed to have a permit. If you are a student, you are supposed to have a student permit. If you are a foreigner, you're also supposed to have a foreigner permit. So some of us that have been thinking that we could just enter the nearest bus or car going to Ghana from Lagos, because ensure you have your document, ensure that you have the mindset of getting a permit. If you are going to stay there for more than 3 months, you won't be able to do some of the things in the country, like opening a bank account. You can't open a bank account in Ghana if you don't have a permit. You can't run some businesses if you don't have a permit. You can't even run a company if you don't have a Ghana's permit. So but those of us that are very good at running through the backyard of Nigeria to Ghana, just be aware of this. Just like me, it came as a shock because I felt that since they said it's a visa-free country, one day I can go there any day and anytime and pass around and just stay there without any form of disturbance from the police people or from the government. But no, it is not that way. So if you like this content, please, I'm begging you, one day, please, biko, like, comment, share, and finally subscribe and become part of my amazing family. Till I come your way next time, stay blessed.